Good morning. We're here at Radio Entrepreneurs, and today we have a great guest, a motivated young entrepreneur, Joe Drain from Compete Strength and Conditioning. Good morning, Joe. How are you?
Good morning, John. I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'm doing great. It's great to have you here today, Joe. So, Joe, we basically focus on entrepreneurs here and helping them build value and build their businesses. Why don't you tell the guest how you had this vision and what you've created over in Norwood?
Yeah, where do I begin? It was quite the journey, So right now in Norwood, we have Compete Strength and Conditioning. We have Compete Indoor Sports. And, it's situated on a 25,000 square foot facility where we do indoor training, sports-specific training, adult training, nutrition programming. And we also rent the field out to lacrosse teams, soccer teams, even baseball teams and football teams. But backing it up a little bit, coming out of college, I was trying to do physiotherapy. Didn't love the physiotherapy industry. Didn't like working in a clinic. I started to figure out I didn't like having a boss. But at the same time, I was also like coaching hockey, coaching soccer. I picked up some personal training hours down the street at a local health club. And then fast forward a couple of years, I was in a great strength and conditioning gym over in Foxborough, which taught me a lot. I was there for 2 or 3 years while maintaining my coaching jobs of soccer, hockey. I was also getting my master's for kinesiology at the same time. And then when I was 24, I realized, I really don't like having a boss, and it's time to start my own thing, and opened up a smaller strength and conditioning company in Canton. It was about 4,500, 5,000 square feet. Had that for 3-4 years really, and then opened up the Compete Indoor Sports location in Norwood after about a year and a half, a 2-year arduous search to get the right real estate to do what we needed to do there. So it was more of a real estate battle than anything, because that area really needed an indoor field, and I wanted to supply it.
It's an impressive space. How did you have the vision? Did you use architects? Did you come up with the ideas yourself? What was
So for a while there, when going back to it, alluding to where I worked in that great strength and conditioning company in Foxborough, that was a dual hockey rink at the time with a strength and conditioning program attached to it. And I was like, why does this not exist for soccer and lacrosse? And lacrosse obviously being a very booming industry in the South Shore. Why is this happening? And why am I traveling, and why are these families traveling 30 minutes, 45 minutes to get to an indoor field? And it was kind of ridiculous, because, if you're training in Foxborough and practicing in Hanover and having a game in Worcester, and then going back to maybe Norfolk for another practice or skill session, your average family is driving 8 to 10 hours per week, hundreds of miles per week, and that takes a lot of time and energy out of a family's life. So we wanted to supply a place for families, teams, players, coaches to play, practice, train under one roof. And now with the physiotherapy component in there, they can rehab in that roof too. So it's a multidimensional area, and it just made sense for the athlete to come in and get everything taken care of under one roof in a convenient location, which that was the tricky part.